Welcome back to a brand new PTG live video. Today I'll be showcasing Zeraora VSTAR and VMAX with the newly released set Twilight Masquerade. So with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see which cards we'll be running. So we do run the one copy of the Zeraora VSTAR mostly for its VSTAR Power Lightning Storm Star, where we can choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 4 times and then do 60 damage for each one of those times that we picked. So altogether 240 damage in 60 damage increments. So do keep in mind this attack will not work on their benched Pokemon if they have something like Manaphy in play. We also do run the 2 copies of the Zeraora VMAX, mostly for its reactive pulse attack. We get to do 60 damage for each one of your opponent's Pokemon in play that have a ability. So if they have 6 Pokemon in play and they all happen to have abilities, we can max out at 360 damage with reactive pulse. We also do have the 1 copy of the Iron Hands EX, mostly for that single prize matchup, where we have the attack amp you very much. If we do take a knockout with this attack, we also do get to take an extra prize card with it. We also do run the 2 copies of the Miraidon EX for that tandem unit ability. Once per turn, we can search out our deck for 2 basic lightning Pokemon and put them right onto our bench. We also do have the 1 copy of the Raikou V, just a solid attacker with its lightning rondo attack. We can max out at 220 damage if both benches are full. And we also do have the ability Fleet-Footed. If this Pokemon is in the active, we also do get to draw a card. And lastly, we do have the 1 copy of Squawkabilly EX. This is a turbo deck, and ideally you do want to go second on your first turn and use the Squawkabilly for its Squawk and Seize, where you can discard your hand on your first turn and then draw 6 cards. So it'll definitely help you set up to take an attack on your first turn going second. Moving on to the trainer cards, for our ace spec, we do run the Prime Catcher. It's basically a double switch out where we get to gust up one of your opponent's Pokemon, and then we do get to switch out our own. For our stadium cards, we only run just the 2 copies of Town Store, where once per turn, either player can search out their deck for a tool card and put it into their hand. Moving on to the supporter cards, we do have the 4 copies of Arven, very good for searching out an item card and a tool card. We also do have the 2 copies of Boss's Orders for gusting up one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. We have the 4 copies of Iono for draw support and disruption. And moving on to the tool cards, we do have the 1 copy of Bravery Charm. You will get extra 50 HP on one of your basic Pokemon. We also do have the 1 copy of Forest Seal Stone. You can search out your deck for any card and put it into your hand with Forest Seal Stone. We also do have the 1 copy of Heavy Baton. It's mostly here for the Iron Hands. When the Iron Hands does get knocked out from the active spot, we can attach 3 energies from it to our benched Pokemon. We also do have the 1 copy of Rescue Board, the 1 copy of TM Devolution for those Stage 2 decks, the 1 copy of Turbo Energize, and lastly, 15 basic Lightning Energies. So those are all the cards in this deck that I want to talk about, and let us see how it'll do in the matches. Okay, looks like they're going first, so that's pretty ideal for us. We definitely do want to go second. And we get a mulligan. So we can even use Squawk and Seize pretty for this turn here, because we have the Nest Ball, and there's really not much else going on in this hand. They do have Flutter Mane in front, so it's a good thing we didn't draw a Squawk in the active, so they would have shut that down. They use Conceal cards, so it looks like this is going to be Gardevoir probably. No, it looks like it's Roaring Moon, Ancient Box. Okay, yeah, they're staying the active. I don't know why they attached the energy to the active Flutter main. Looks like we'll just have to get a Miraidon for our bench. Get the Squawkabilly. Let's Town Store, get Heavy Baton. Then let's Squawk and Seize here. Nice, we get Arven and Switch. So we can get a Generator and the Rescue Board. Yeah, I'm just going to use Switch here. And let's use the Amp You very much. Take 2 prizes. Nice, there's Boss and Generator. Pretty good cards to have prized. Definitely not good prizes to have. They go into Roaring Moon. They have another capsule. They go for Explorer's Guidance. So I feel like they have a pretty bad start here. Mostly just because they attached the Dark Energy to the Flutter main. And now we can just boss up their Greninja, take another 2 prizes, and be done. And all's left is just the Roaring Moons. They get another capsule. Let's use Generator. Now let's get the Turbo Energize just to thin out the deck a little bit. Now let's just boss up the Greninja. So that's another 2 prizes. They're pretty much just down to these Roaring Moons. See, they play Sada. Okay, they get a Dark Energy on each of their Roaring Moons. See, they Super Run. I'm guessing I'll get the Greninja and the Dark Energy or something. Okay, they just get the energy, they don't even get the Greninja. And their ace spec is going to be the secret box. Which I really don't like all that much as the ace spec. Because you're basically trading 3 cards to get 4 cards. Yeah, it looks like they picked up a Sada over there. Dark Patch. And a Pokestop. So let's see. Are they knocking out Iron Hands also? Let's see. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll have 10 ancient cards in the discard pile, so they'll be doing 170. They still don't knock us out. Okay, 180. It's Ultra Ball, get the Mew EX. No, there's not much we can do. We could just retreat out. Well, let's go for the 116. Yeah, we just go for the 160 and then we can just... Well, actually no, they have the Ancient Capsule on the one on the bench also. So they put down Artisan. So they're gonna keep getting these Roaring Moons here. Which, if they don't have a capsule for that... nah, we still don't have enough damage to spread around, because we only have 240 to spread around. Wow, they're down to 9 cards. Which is kind of ideal for them. They really want to get as many ancient cards into this discard pile. The Power Pad, Boss, and Sada. Yeah, they do 220. Yeah, that's Ultra Ball both of these Zeraoras. I feel like we're not going to use a VMAX. Let's restart for 3. Yeah, let's just go for the knockout. Okay, we got basic lightning. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be knocking us out. Yeah, they do 250. Yeah, we don't even need to use the V-Star power here. Just knock them out with Crushing Beat. Okay, another Lightning Energy. Oh nice, they're going first. I guess that's one of the advantages of having a deck that wants to go second. I feel like inherently a lot of decks like to go first, so... I'm gonna put Raikou V out in front, because I feel like the fear of putting Squawk in front, they have a Flutter main, okay, so it's not Psychic. It's always a concern to put Squawk in front, because if the Flutter main or Klefki, it's definitely a problem. Well, Klefki would shut down Squawkabilly regardless, but Flutter main would definitely shut down Squawk in the active. So they Buddy Poffin. So this is kind of odd. They're running Pidgeot with Chin Pao. Town Store. And then skip Heavy Baton, I guess. Pokegear. Get Iono, which I really don't need. I'm gonna get Ultra Ball for the Miraidon. Get hands and another Zeraora. Go for the Squawk and Seize. That is a crazy Squawk and Seize. Let's use the Fleet-Footed, Cam Devo. Guess let's just get Generator and... Oh, maybe I'll just get Turbo Energize here. Because we really have no way to get that attack. And I do really feel like the Zeraora V-STAR would do some really good work here. The Irida. They get Rare Candy and Shin PAL. Guessing... Okay, they get Bax Caliber down first before Pidgeot. They switch out. Shin PAL. Ooh, and they are knocking us out. That's absolutely crazy. So maybe we'll just go for the Prime Catcher, I guess, or the Force Sealstone. Or maybe we'll just forget about the Zeraora V-STAR. We'll just go for Prime Catcher here. Town Store, get the last tool card. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like we should just maybe go for the Bax Caliber. See, we get boss, which is good because we can boss up a Frigibax or Pidgey. They got 5 cards, let's see. A Shivery Chill. So I feel like it's kind of hard to get Bax Calibers down back to back like that. See, they Town Store. They get Bravery Charm. Yeah, they just pass. There's nothing they can do now. Okay, Generator fails. Just put another energy on the Zeraora VMAX, and let's just boss up their other Frigibax. I feel like the Bax Caliber is a bigger threat than the Pidgey or Pidgeot. Let's see, Nest Ball and Arven. They go back into Shin Pao. So they play Arven now. Chances are they're probably gonna get the Ultra... oh wow, they get Super Rod? I was expecting Ultra Ball or Rare Candy. Yeah, they Super Rod back both Frigibax and Energy. None of the Excalibur. And they just go for the Hail Blade for 120. Kind of wish we had a vacuum here. What's Nest Ball for the Mew EX? Yeah, maybe let's go for a switch here. Go for the 240, I guess. We don't knock them out, but next turn we can just use the reactive pulse and knock them out. Or we can even switch out again. Take 3 prizes when we knock it out of Amp You very much. Yeah, and they lost this. We don't even need to go on any longer. We can just retreat out and use the Amp You very much. And we take 3 prizes for this. Nice. There we go. There's a boss prize and Ultra Ball. Oh nice, they're going first. We do want to go second. Let's put Mew EX in front. Okay, looks like they're running Neo Upper Energy and Rare Candy and stuff. So it looks like it could be Dragapult with the Neo Upper. Very likely. Yeah, there's a Dragcloak. That wasn't showing. So I feel like there's a pretty good chance we can get the Iron Hands with 4 energies. Because we can still also Ultra Ball for the Squawkabilly. Looks like they got Rotom V. Wow, we're gonna end up losing both of our switches here. Oh wow, we only get 1 energy, so scratch that. I'll probably go for the Raikou. Use the fleet-footed Pokegear. Okay, that's good. And we do find an Arven. Okay, nice. We get 2 energies off the generator. Attach Heavy Baton. Yeah, maybe let's Ultra Ball for that Squawk. Unfortunately, we do lose 2 switches, which is pretty bad. Yeah, let's attach Rescue Board maybe. This a Bravery Charm. So we get Town Store. They go into their Pidgey. Let's see if they set up here. I get Dragcloak down, so okay, so no Dragapult just yet. I do get a Pidgeot. I get a Dreepy. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to stay in Pidgeot in the active. They will just get one hit KO'd. Yeah, they go for the counter catcher for Iron Hands. They use Iono, which is fine. That doesn't really hurt us. See what we can get. Nice, there's a Zeraora V. Yeah, they do switch into a Dreepy here. Yeah, I just want to get rid of the Ultra Ball. So restart for 1 for Sealstone. Yeah, let's go for the Iono here. Yeah, I actually feel like we should take out the Pidgeot, honestly. Let's go into Mew EX. And retreat out. I feel like it's a big deal to get rid of Pidgeot EX, because once they have the quick search, then they're finding bosses and everything every turn. Speaking of bosses, we got both of our bosses now. They go into Dragcloak. They put a Pidgey down on the bench. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty much not going to be able to win this. Because losing Pidgeot like that, they do get Dragapult down. And the Fire Energy, so they can do Phantom Dive now. Let's see, will they vacuum off the baton? They go for Sealstone, so Oh yeah, and Vacuum is another one of those item cards that people look for with quick search. Because most people are only running just like one Vacuum. Nobody's running like 4 or 3 Vacuums in their deck. Let's see, the Forest Sealstone. I'm assuming whatever they're gonna search out, they're going to use it this turn. They could easily boss KO our Raikou or our Mew EX. Yep, they did go for the boss. Yeah, I'm gonna put Town Store out. They already found their Forest Sealstone. Guess we really didn't need it. I just wanted to thin out the deck a little bit. Yeah, let's boss up the Pidgey, I guess. What do I get? There's the Zeraora VSTAR and Generator. So I'm hoping to just clean up with the Zeraora VSTAR. Hopefully they don't use Iono or something crazy, because we do only have one prize card. So it is pretty tempting to use Iono. They go for Town Store, they don't find anything. And I feel like it should be harder to play this game without their Pidgeot. Like, we got rid of both of their Pidgeys. Okay, Nest Ball. Okay, Earthen Vessel. They get rid of their Pidgeot. Yeah, they probably realize they're not going to be able to set up another one for the rest of this game. They put an energy onto the Radiant Zard. Rescue Board. Yeah, like I said, as long as we don't get Iono'd here. Nice, they don't. They just go for the Phantom Dive. And another annoying thing would be if they vacuumed off the baton. That'd mess us up also. Kind of banking on getting these 3 energies off of Iron Hands and put them onto the Zeraora V. Nice, I'm gonna go for a Lightning Thunderstorm and just knock out both of these Dreepies here. And there's the last prize. It's Iono. Well, those are all the matches. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.